Breaking crypto news. I got a video for you guys. I'm walking through the forest on a little trail, and I thought I'd make a video about what's going on in the crypto space and what I think is really what's coming next, I guess I should say. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Hit that bell notification. Let's hop in this video. Look at these views. It's pretty crazy looking on this bridge here. Pretty cool. But I wanted to talk about my thoughts on the crypto space right now because, man, it is brutal. And I was talking to Kip earlier, and I said, you know, man, it's an interesting time because we're seeing the market selling off. We're seeing Bitcoin down nearly 30%. But based on past cycles, 30% drawdown is exactly to be expected on the way up. But there is a difference this time around. The difference being is it is not a swift rip off the band-aid kind of selling off. It is a slow and painful tearing to the downside. Slow and painful. Very, very whipsawy with moves to the upside followed by basically just a rejection down. It's not really following any sort of support and resistance. It's just really doing some wonky price action, and it's not the time to be holding trades overnight, in my opinion, if you're short-term trading at least. What I'm doing for trading wise, outside of my long-term holding bags, my investment bags, I am doing high leverage, short-term, low-term time frames, extremely low-term time frames. I'm talking like 15 minutes, an hour, leverage trading. That's what I'm doing on a lot of alts. And I'm really trying to short a lot of the moves to the upside. But, guys, this type of trading is not for the faint of heart, especially if you're trying to just actually do short-term trading without actually holding long-term positions. Which I would say probably right now, we're getting ready to see some massive opportunities for a lot of these coins. Just need to be a little bit patient because this type of selling off it's just slow. It's slow. It's slowly selling off. But if you guys do want to take advantage of some trading, some high leverage, short-term time frame scalping, you want to take your hand at it, then feel free to check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin. You get a lot of awesome rewards the more trading you do on that platform as well. That's been the platform that I've been using for a lot of my leverage trading recently, and it's been great. But I will say that, you know, we have all these tariffs coming in, spooking the market, spooking everybody, spooking that retail money, making people run for the hills out of those risk-on assets. And guys, I think that it's going to take a little bit of time. You know, we're into Q2 now, officially. We're officially in Q2. Q1 was the worst price action when it comes to a drawdown to the downside for the cryptocurrency market cap ever. It's been the worst quarter ever. And I think that has a lot to do with the overall market uncertainty following all this crazy, crazy money printing we saw basically in 2021 and 2020. And now we're feeling the true pain of it on top of these tariffs, making the market uncertain and scared. And right now it is a very difficult time to be predicting these markets. It's always difficult to predict the markets, but now more than ever because it is so news-driven, in my opinion. And I think that will subside. I've been talking about that. If you've been watching the Crypto Report for a while now, you know that I've been talking about how the market digests uncertainty and how it takes time, especially when it's the same narrative running this uncertainty, aka the tariffs. And when there's these tariff talks, the first time we hear about tariffs, the market goes, oh my gosh, tariffs, and we dump 10%, right? And then a week later, we hear about tariffs again, and people go, oh man, not the tariffs, we dump 5%. And the third time the tariffs get mentioned, the market goes, oh yeah, we know about the tariffs. It's unfortunate. And then the fourth time they go, yeah, the tariffs, we get it. We're still buying, you know. It takes time for the market to digest this type of price action and it takes time for the market to digest this type of negative narrative and uncertainty, and you see it playing out in the price action. And one day we have these tariffs that are so bad, they're so crazy, but really it's just negotiating, really. And one day the tariffs come out and people are spooked, and then the next day the tariffs are not happening. And the next day the tariffs are moving into effect. The next day they're not. So there's lots of whipsawing happening here. And guys, I just need to be honest with you. If you are a bull, you have a long-term horizon on thinking and investing, then I would say that there's probably going to be some fantastic opportunities moving forward very, very soon. I'm talking like right now, I'm getting ready. My eyes are on $5,000 for the S&P 500. I know that will be absolutely brutal for a lot of people. That probably will bring Bitcoin down to the $70,000 price level, which it would be about a 37% drawdown, which is not unheard of in bull markets. Yes, I said in bull markets. But I think there will be massive opportunity. I'm getting prepared to buy so much Bitcoin. Probably more Bitcoin than I've ever bought in the history of being involved in cryptocurrency. I've been in crypto for nearly a decade. And if we see a dip, below 70,000 into the 60,000 territory, I'm going to be buying hand over fist. And right now, I'm already starting to buy hand over fist into the equity market because I think there's fantastic opportunities right now. And I think that the opportunities probably will have a further drawdown. But at the same time, guys, no one can time the market. No one knows to the exact T of where it's going to go. So you always got to be hedging. That's why I always take profits on the way up and I dollar cost averaging on the way down. That's exactly what I'm doing right now for equities. It's exactly what I'm doing for Bitcoin, even though I buy Bitcoin every day. So I'm dollar cost averaging up and down, but I'm not selling. But for equities, it's a little bit different. When we start to see it move further down, I start to buy hand over fist. But guys, I just want to say, I know it's tough out there. I want to come touch some grass and give you guys my opinion on this overall market because I know that it can be tough. It can be brutal, especially for how long it's taking. It's taking a significant amount of time for the sell-off. My eyes, like I said, we touched 88,000 and we're breaking down. And I said, guys, be prepared. If we don't break and close above 88,000 and 94K, we're probably looking for a test around 75 to 73,000. And if the market doesn't start to shape up more this week and the S&P 500 doesn't start catching a bid here, I do think that we're probably in for a little bit more of a sell-off. And if that's the case, there's going to be opportunity. Just try not to panic sell, guys. If you're already down 99%, I hope you're not down 99%. If that's the case, it's probably been meme coins. But you got to be taking profit along the way, guys. You got to be taking profit along the way. If you have true conviction on something, then you should be looking at this as an opportunity. That's all I got, guys. Just want to come on here and make a quick video on my thoughts while I'm walking around thinking about the crypto market and the finance space, and that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. Check out Blowfin down below if you want to do some high leverage, low time frame scalping. I think there's a good opportunity for that, but it's definitely very tough. No closing, no keeping the trades open and going to sleep. That's kind of the time of the market that we're in right now, in my opinion. But maybe if you want to live a little, you can do that. And follow me, 333blackc on Twitter and Instagram. Got shadow banned on X, which is unfortunate, so I'm not going to be posting for a couple days, but I'm going to come back with a vengeance, okay? That's all I got. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.